Guys, are you a fan of strategy games? Do you like bridge building games? Do you like The Walking Dead? If you answered yes, then check out my review of Bridge Constructor, The Walking Dead, coming up next on Mumbles. Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Mumbles. In today's episode of Mumbles, we're reviewing this. This, my friends, is Bridge Constructor, The Walking Dead. Guys, this is a Bridge Constructor game with Walking Dead built into it. It's kind of like Bridge Constructor Portal. That same kind of idea. They took the characters, they put them in there, blah, 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 blah. Guys, today we are here to tell you whether or not this is a good game or not, one that you need, one that's worth your time. We're going to jump straight into this review, but before we do, guys, I do want to say on today's Mumbles review, this game is getting a 7 out of 10 on our Mumbles review. Guys, if you want to know why, stay tuned because we got a lot of information coming up. Let's start with the basic information about this product. First off, guys, Bridge Constructor The Walking Dead is available on multiple systems. Those systems include Windows, Apple computers, Linux computers, PlayStation, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and Xbox Series X. Guys, as far as the description for this product reads, prepare for the ultimate mashup experience. Join a group of survivors as they fight against hordes of undead walkers and a hostile human community. Build bridges and other constructions through bleak landscapes and ruined structures. Team up with your fan-favorite characters like Daryl, Michonne, Eugene, and create safe passage for iconic vehicles from the series. Use movable objects, explosives, and bait to your advantage as you lure walkers into lethal traps and guide your survivors to safety. Enjoy the physics-based frenzy and ragdoll animation as walkers succumb to the forces of gravity. Guys, basically, in simple terms, this is a bridge building game with Walking Dead type elements. Now, guys, it's not as heavy on the bridge building as it is on the Walking Dead elements. They actually used the Bridge Constructor game and they used that engine and they made it applicable to Walking Dead. So whereas with Portal, it was more about, building pathways for this and that, this game is more about surviving your survivors and building different traps and things like that with bridge type elements to actually complete each mission. But is it a good game? Let's find out. First, we're going to talk about the graphics, the soundtrack, and the controls. Guys, I do want to preface this by saying I am reviewing this on the Xbox Series X, so please do make a special note of that. Guys, starting with the graphics, guys, the graphics in this game are very well done. Nothing but good things to say here. They're not the best graphics in the world, but they are passable for a Bridge Constructor game. The soundtrack, guys, this game has a very cool soundtrack that is applicable to The Walking Dead. So if you like The Walking Dead, you're going to probably like this soundtrack. So now, guys, coming to the control section, guys, the controls in this game do work nicely. However, I am playing this on the Xbox Series X, so using the controller to actually make minuscule moves and tweak things was a little bit difficult. It is doable, but it's a little bit difficult. Obviously, this game would be easier to play on a PC or some kind of computer. Guys, now we come to the gameplay section. This game is exactly what you think it is. It is a bridge building simulator with Walking Dead type elements. Guys, if you're looking at this game, you pretty much know exactly what you're getting here. You are getting a game where you have to build different things to do different things. Sometimes you have to build things to move blocks to hit zombies. Sometimes you have to build bridges. Sometimes you have to build platforms for people to get across. Sometimes you have to build both. You have to build a bridge that the people can get across and something that you can pull off to squash the zombies. Sometimes you have to build a bridge that can break when the zombies go across after your person has gotten through it. So this game really utilizes the bridge building aspects of Bridge Constructor very well to build it into a Walking Dead style game. I have nothing but good things to say here, but that is really all there is to the gameplay section. It is very much a strategy figuring out how to do each level type of game. As you see in the gameplay footage, that's exactly what you're getting. Now, guys, we come to the con section. And the first con is that this game doesn't really follow any sort of story. Bridge Constructor Portal had more of a, hey, you're a recruit, you're doing this, go through each level, blah, 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 blah. This game kind of just threw Walking Dead characters in. It kind of just used the zombie apocalypse as its main story, which is fine. Nothing bad to say about it. But guys, the story around it, it just didn't really sing to me as much as I was hoping that it would. The second con is that I feel that the Walking Dead characters that they included in this game were just kind of window dressing. Guys, they didn't really make any difference to me. They didn't really have to be there. You could have replaced them with anyone, and it would have been just as good of a game. But they wanted to put the Walking Dead name on there, so that's what they did. Whereas with Bridge Constructor Portal, they had Gladys in there, which was the main appeal of the whole game. Having Gladys in there and having her mouth off to you was just awesome. This game didn't have that same kind of oomph to it. So guys, now let's talk about is why we're giving this game a 7 out of 10 on today's Mumbles review. Guys, I love these Bridge Constructor games. They are fantastic. They always do very, 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 very well and do a very good job of building them up. Guys, this game is no different. They did a great job of including Walking Dead type elements and making it different enough that it's different from any other bridge construction game out there. Guys, it is definitely a game that you need to check out if you like zombies or if you like games with strategy where it's bridge building, because this 100% does the job it's supposed to do. I have nothing but good things to say about it. I do wish they had utilized the Walking Dead characters a little bit more, but that aside, the gameplay and having to figure out how to get rid of zombies and keep your people alive and do all this and that, it's a very cool element to it. They brought in some really cool ideas to it, and I can only say good things about it. 7 out of 10 on today's Mumbles review. Guys, if you're thinking about this game or on the fence about this game, or you see it on sale and are thinking about getting it, get it. It is worth it. Anyways, guys, this has been my review of Bridge Constructor, The Walking Dead. I hope you guys all enjoyed this. Please smack that subscribe button, smack the like button, and smack all the buttons. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye, everyone. Take care.